Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I figured that I would do a live video, like not live, but like instead of doing a voiceover, I'm talking while I'm doing the nails. Just cause, you know, I feel like it. So today I'm gonna be doing some duck nails, and I got these full cover tips off of Shein, and one of y'all in the comments suggested doing some garden nails. I don't know what they're called, but pastel colors and moss. So I'm gonna be doing that today. I got this moss for like $2, and honestly I think it's real moss, so I could have just got some off the ground. Right now I'm just gonna size out my tips, and I think these are a little bit curved and they seem to run pretty big from what I can tell, because whose nail is this? Like, maybe if you have a club thumb, but this thing is huge. So what I can tell from these is that they're they're very sturdy. Very sturdy. The cuticle area is sort of thin, as you can tell, so they're not actually poorly made like I kind of thought they would be. I can barely bend this. It's really hard to bend. I think these are pretty good quality. When I bend it, it does turn white, but then it goes back to clear, so that's a good sign. And they're pretty flat. They're for flat nail beds as well. So if you have more of a curve on your nail bed, you're gonna have a struggle wearing these. And I might have struggle on some of these nails, but yeah, it's for flat nails. So here's the smaller size, and it fits my pinky like just about. Like if it was a size under, I think it would be too small. And people definitely have smaller pinkies than mine, so I'm sorry for all the gals out there who got really tiny pinkies, but whose fingers just run small in general. These run really big, and the smaller size compared to the biggest size looks crazy.
So I'm gonna be popping these off because I'm gonna do nails for content nowadays, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, I do like creating content for y'all, but I used to love wearing my nails so much. Like, you will never ever see me without a set of like 3 XL clippers on. But I can't do that. I'm planning maybe on doing like a little bit of almond, little tiny little almond nails. Plus it will help with stitch braiding, which is pretty much the only reason why I'm open to doing that. But also because I miss wearing nails. But I'm doing a little bit of prep here, and I'm just cutting off the excess nails I have because I just don't like it. My nails grow pretty fast, and they do not help with braiding because they're flimsy and they break really easily because I'm getting no vitamins.
So I'm going to go in with this Macart Peel Off base coat and apply one thick layer of this on all my nails. So I've applied the base coat to all of my nails, and now I'm going to use 8-in-1 Born Pretty nail glue, like always, to adhere these tips on. I'm gonna do this off camera because I need to do it with my gooseneck light, and that's obviously off camera, so yeah, they're just gonna all be on my fingers magically. So I have all the tips on now, and I'm really loving the way these tips look. I like the fact that they're very like thin at the cuticle. I still have to file around it, of course, but they're still like very thin at the cuticle. So they're a lot better quality than I expected. And I like the fact that they're a little bit curved. I like duck nails with a little bit of curve. And I feel like they're gonna be cute. So after fully curing them, I would do this with the e-file, but e-files are loud, and I don't think they're good ASMR, but this is good ASMR, so enjoy. hope y'all enjoyed the ASMR. So now I'm going to use my Melody Susie nail drill to straighten out the cuticles, make them smooth and flush. And I'm just gonna speed that up because it's loud and annoying. So this is gonna be a freestyle, so explaining it is gonna be kind of difficult, I think. But basically how I do my freestyles is I know what I want to do. Like I know at least one nail that I want to do, and then based off of that nail I just build a set. So I'm gonna do a moss French tip on my middle nail, I know that for sure. And so I'm gonna start off by painting this one, this nude color by Rosalind. I can't ever exactly link Rosalind's polishes, and those gel liners that they sent me, for some reason they are only on AliExpress now. So I will not be linking those because I don't like to link AliExpress and I don't like to link Shein. So I don't use those links, therefore I can't link the liners. But they're only at AliExpress if you were wondering. I don't know where that Amazon link that I have when I reviewed them goes to. But anyways, this color is by Rosalind. And I'm gonna do 2 coats of this. And I'm thinking about also doing it on this nail as well. But I don't know what this nail's gonna be yet. I just know that I want to add this to it. So I've done 2 coats and cured them for a full 60 seconds. And now I'm going to take some of this Nail Reserve polish. And I kind of want to do like a 3D lake water type of thing. And I don't know what I want to do on this yet. I'm thinking maybe like marble. So I've done 2 coats of the Nail Reserve, and now I decided that I do actually want to do a marble on my pinky finger. So I'm gonna take some base coat and apply that. So after applying the base coat, I'm going to carefully dot around some of the color that I want to marble together, and then I'm going to take a dotting tool. Actually, I'm going to take a brush and then dot all the colors, well, swirl them all together to create a marble effect.
So I did that for 60 seconds. It probably got to do it for 120, but I'm impatient, so moving along. I'm going to apply matte top coat to this, and I'm using Born Freeze matte top coat, and then I'm going to do it for 10 seconds. And after that, I'm going to attempt to do an airbrush effect with some nail powder. I kind of struggle with that method a little bit. I'm a little bit better at doing it with just regular gel polish and gradient brush, but this method seems like a lot easier to me, and I don't have to put gel polish on the palette for it, so we're going to try it again today.
So I'm gonna take like a piece of a nail wipe, and the reason why you only cure the matte top coat for 10 seconds is so that the powder can stick. I believe that's why. Anyway, so I'm taking some of the excess powder off of the brush and then just lightly tapping it. I think it really depends on which matte top coat you're using. The Born Pretty one seems to be a little streaky because in some areas, some of the powder is darker, like on some lines, and I think those are lines where it isn't cured enough. So either like cure it longer or use a non-streaky matte top coat. But this is the best I'm gonna get. It doesn't need to be perfect anyways. So here's how that looks. I'm now gonna go in with a full cure to help the powder just stick all the way down to the nail. So I'm gonna use some of this beautiful glitter jelly polish from Born Pretty. It's like kind of Fairycore. Sorry if y'all heard a loud ass noise, but it's kind of like Fairycore color, so I definitely want to use it for these nails. And I'm just gonna apply one singular coat to the nails I just did, the marble and the airbrush. I wanted to do like a water droplet kind of effect. I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like just imagine a body of water and then a water droplet falls into the water, like a ripple effect. That's what it is. So I'm gonna try to do that with this rhinestone glue, and I want it to be, you know, abstract, kind of misshapen. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna cure each circle that I do because this is kind of runny. Y'all, I just barely did a 5-second cure and it burned so bad. It burned like right here. Ma'am, it's not even touching my nail. Like, why did it burn so bad? So I lowered the power of my lamp now, so maybe it won't burn this time. I'm very scared. I'm very petrified, so... Because that really hurt, y'all. That really hurt a lot. So this nail is finished. I think it looks okay. Now I'm gonna do this nail and I have an idea for it. So I'm gonna put these little clear beads on and maybe like a couple flowers, and then I want to do like 3D all around. I don't know how to explain it, but y'all see. So this design didn't come out like I wanted it to. It looks okay, I guess, but I was hoping for more like the look of the pearls kind of pushed down into the gel, but I would have had to actually do that. Instead I just, you know, put the gel around it, and I guess it looks okay, but obviously it's not how I wanted it to look. Moving on though, I'm gonna do a French tip on this nail now and start doing the moss nail. So I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to do this because it's just confusing. Like, do I put the moss first? Do I put the flowers first? But I don't think I'm going to be able to glue the flowers onto the moss. So I'm going to put the flowers first I'm gonna use 8-in-1 gel glue, and then I'm just placing this all over the French tip. I'm gonna place the flowers, and then I think I'm gonna cure them, and then place the moss with more 8-in-1. So I've broken a lot pieces of the moss, and I did end up curing the flowers on. So now I'm going to place the moss after, of course, putting some Born Pretty 8-in-1 glue again. I don't know if this like looks exactly like the moss that is trending right now, but it's good enough, right? So trust the process, y'all. I'm gonna cut some of this off after I cure it and add more on top. It's gonna look a lot better than this. Trust me. Trust me. So, quick voice note, this took entirely too long. I was placing each and every single individual piece, and I didn't get most of it on camera, so we're gonna move on now. So that was very time consuming, and I think this looks good enough. I'm glad I decided to just do one nail, because that took absolutely forever. So I'm gonna cut off all of these extra parts, and I don't even know how well this would hold up. Like some of it's just on the brink of coming off anytime from now, but anyways, just gonna cut it off. I really like the way that the pearl looks inside there. Very pretty. So I definitely want to do this again. I definitely want to do all moss French tips, but not today. Not today, because I decided to start recording at 10 p.m. today, and yeah, if I wasn't, then maybe I would just do all moss French tips, because that's really pretty. So I'll decide that I'm gonna do a French tip on the index nail and just go from there, just do whatever design that comes to my mind. So I want to make it even with the French tip on my middle nail, so I'm using that as a guideline. I'm gonna kill this for 60 seconds and do a second coat off camera. Well, I decided now I'm gonna be doing a little ombre, and by little I mean very little. I'm gonna be using some Born Pretty white liner gel and just putting this on the very free edge of my nail. So after taking some of that, putting it on my nail, I'm going to ombre it up, and I might need to add more purple, but for now I'm just gonna ombre this color up, and then if I need to add more purple, then I'll add more after I ombre. Okay, so now that I have that ombre done, I'm gonna go over the whole thing with some of this polish again, some of this glitter gel. And then after that, I decided I'm gonna do some vines and then add some flowers onto the vines. I'm also going to add some of this glitter gel on this middle nail as well, because I just feel like it would be cute. So on this nail, I think I'm going to do a French tip. Then I'm gonna add a big charm. If y'all heard a loud noise, that's my cat just jumping on the table. But anyways, then I'm gonna add some charms. Well, a charm and maybe some charms around it, but really all I'm thinking about is a big flower charm on the smile line. So here's how it's all looking now, and just like all the rest of the nails, I'm going to be applying a coat of this beautiful glitter jelly. And then after this, I'm going to add a little bit of, I think I'll add some pearls to this nail, and I'll add some to this nail right here. So this is the final look for these nails. Very springy, even though it's kind of like summertime now, but it's still technically spring. And I hope I did the comments justice on these, because all she said was pastel colors and moss. So here you go, pastel colors and moss. Y'all let me know what y'all think of these nails in the comments below. I think that they came out really pretty. My favorite nail, probably one of these two. But y'all let me know which is your favorite nail. Also let me know what y'all thought of the video, if this was helpful. Let me know if y'all want me to do more of this instead of doing voiceovers. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see y'all in my next video. Be sure to like this video, so let me know if y'all want to see more freestyles like this. Leave any suggestions for any nails that y'all have below. And once again, thank y'all for watching, and I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see y'all next time. Bye.